Now, 3 out of 10 Singaporeans are political cynics, and MPs from the People's Action Party say it's important to keep this number low. That's because they believe it's difficult to act in the best interests of the country if people doubt their credibility and trustworthiness. The parliamentarians were responding to a study by the Institute of Policy Studies which measured political cynicism among Singaporeans.
It didn't come as a surprise to many. This level of political cynicism was evident during the watershed general election in May and the keenly fought presidential election. While the IPS study didn't differentiate between politicians from the ruling or opposition parties, it's believed this cynicism is targeted to a greater degree at the ruling party. But some PAP MPs are undaunted.
I think it shows that people are discerning. They do have a view, so they will not trust everything they hear or see. I think it is good compared to other developed economies. I think, in fact, it's a bit lower than US or Netherlands. So it's a reflection of how Singapore population is more educated, more informed, and personally, I think it's not necessarily a bad sign.
But the MPs qualify that it does need to be kept in check.
Cynicism is also infectious, so, if someone is cynical, it's possible that, if especially they write a lot about it, they could get other people cynical, and so that number may grow. So I think that is a danger we face.
It's important, that we keep the number of cynical Singaporeans about the political process to a minimum, right? Simply because I think, we are at a stage of our political development where it's important for every Singaporean to be engaged. I think there are severe challenges, and I think when we talk about active citizenry, right, that cannot take place if you have a citizen who is cynical about the political actors.
The IPS study implies that policymakers should exploit the internet and new media in their engagement efforts. In addition, the study suggests politicians hold interpersonal discussions to try and reach out and convert the cynics. MP Vikram Nair agrees and believes that more should be done to educate Singaporeans about the work that politicians do. Channel News Asia also approached opposition MPs on this issue, but they declined to comment.